What's up, gamers and game fans alike? Mayhem here, coming at you from Scum, and today we're gonna try and get ourselves an aeroplane. Also, we're gonna try and find my truck. Where's my truck? Here it is. Right. No. It must be right here then. Nope. No. Oh, there it is. I found it. Let's go. Yes, we need an airplane. We have one airplane back at base. And you know what they say, one's just not enough when it's airplanes you're talking about. And since that's the saying, we should probably honor it. We should go and make the attempt. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I've seen Corpse do it, but I never watched how he does it. I've just seen him go in and come out with an airplane, like, and he's done. I don't understand. Savagery. So let's give it a shot, huh? The basic premise is first we must go north and then also east. That's really what we're working on here. Airplanes are great. They're a ton of fun. I've played with them a little bit in the private server where we have admin control, so we could just spawn things in willy-nilly. And that's great. I love being able to do that. It's not going to work for us here. So if I want to have the experience of flight, I have to pay the price, which is a little bit of effort and quite a bit of risk. I've seen when Corpse goes to do this, he strips down his gear, carries in basically just a handgun, and then that way, if everything goes topsy-turvy, he's not losing too much, not leaving too much behind. And so I definitely think that's what I'm going to do in this case. I'm wishing that I'd prepared a little bit better. I'm far enough away from any trader, I don't really want to go there and buy the stuff to prepare, but if I had my wits about me and had planned this properly, I think I would have a whole set of gear, like a pants, shirt, you know, that kind of stuff. The simple things that I wouldn't mind sacrificing. Because in this case, what I'm going to have to do is take all the stuff out of my kit. The clothes aren't expensive to replace, it's all the stuff that goes inside of them that really matters. So that'll take a little bit of effort, but it'll be easy enough. Just a little bit more challenging than doing nothing at all. Oh, what have we here? Okay, let's get on a road. How about that? Because this off-roading is going to destroy my truck. And I'm running low on kit. I need more vehicle repair kits. I don't feel like buying them. Here we go. Now we go right. Right. And then what are we gonna do? Oh, we can stop by the gravel pit or whatever it is, the rock quarry. That's actually on our way. So we're gonna kind of go left and then straight and then right. That's kind of what we're gonna do. And it's an imperfect plan, and without GPS, I'll have to remember it. So count on me failing. We're gonna go left and then straight or something. And then right. Is this it? I think I did it. Yep, I did it. I was going through here with Thor a couple nights ago, and we came across a player base. This was on stream, and it was a set of walls wrapped around the bottom of a power line, one of the high-tension power line towers. So we started exploring the exterior of this thing. It seems like someone had already penetrated its defenses. There were sections of the wall missing, but whoever had done that had failed to lockpick the wardrobes and chests inside. So we got into a couple of chests rather easily. It was just iron locks on that stuff. Which, I'll tell you right now, from a person who's not particularly good at lockpicking, if you want to protect your stuff, iron locks aren't going to do it. Because even I can bust into them with just a couple of tries. I mean, usually less than 10 tries. And that's with bobby pins. Anybody can get 10 tries together in 2 hours, even on foot. So yeah, don't use iron locks if you care about what you're locking. Those are useless to anybody who has any kit at all. Alright, that railroad overpass marks where the rock quarry is, so we're going to hang this left. And then go up this way, I think, is an entrance, right? Oh yeah, this is it. This is the wiggly path down. Some people would go over the cliff edge. I am not going to do that. I'm going to follow the path. I've beat this truck up enough today. We don't need to do any more damage to it. Rockin' and a-rollin' in the rock quarry. Can I make it down this little section right here? Nah, I'm gonna go with no. We'll just finish off the way we started. By following the path. All we're here for is a couple of vehicle repair kits. If we happen to find a car or a truck, that would be a cool little bonus. Otherwise, we're gonna move on. We want to get an airplane. That's the focus right now. Liked and shared. Thank you, sir. You really are a gentleman. Grab this drill. And we'll take what we can get while we're in the area. Come on. Vehicle repair kit. Toolbox. No complaints there. Pipe wrench. Or a wrench pipe. Just depends on who you ask, I guess. No vehicle repair kits, though. That's interesting. Unexpected. Uncommon. There's one over there, at least. Come on, dude. We gotta find more than one. And sometimes you come out of these places with 4 or 5. I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky today. Almost makes you wonder if somebody might have been here recently with the exact same purpose. Okay. How bad is it? This is a 20 out of 20 kit. I'm not going to start using it right away. Let's do a first in, first out kind of situation. Service that, service this. Honestly, not that badly damaged considering how reckless I've been with it. And you can see here it shows 100%. It's not really 100%. That's measuring or reading off the chassis only. So you can repair the chassis and show 100%, but still have damage to all the other components of your truck. Oh, I understand, Phil. No worries. Your support is always appreciated. You're like clockwork, man. When I show up, you're right there. Okay, that'll do that. Let's grab box number 5. And pop a couple things we want to keep in here. I'm actually kind of running out of room for this, aren't I? Yeah, I'll just put it down the bottom. Violates organizational principles, but we can't be perfect. Sometimes good enough is just that. Towards the airport. Heave-ho! Oh, that's a good thing I repaired the truck, huh? Excuse you, sir. I'm driving here. No, that's the wrong way. I knew that, though. That was just a test. Right, we want to go east. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, we're going to go east, and then we'll go all the way up into this next town up here. I think that's going to be the fastest route, even if it's not the most direct. And we'll keep an eye open along the way for the normal things. Even if we don't do anything about it right now. Let's just look. If this has an engine, I might throw a lock on it. It does. It has an engine. Alright. Oh, I can't. Let's do a silver lock. How about that? I want a gold lock for the airplane if I manage to get it. And I have to plan on success, or I'm setting myself up for failure. There. Silver lock. And it's got a driver's seat. Wow, it's in surprisingly decent condition. I wonder if it has an alternator. Let's just look. I think that's a no. Oh, there's a wall there. You'll find it difficult to hit me through the wall. I suppose technically it's a fence, but either way. Ow. Goodness gracious. Sometimes the speed bumps are just a little too big to bother with. There's an orange jumpsuit. Interesting, my health shows 100%, but I have these 2 injuries. I don't know if I've seen that before. How can you get 2 injuries and not lose any health? It's odd. Yeah, we'll just go right up into this town. That'll be fine. Could navigate through the white roads. It might shave a couple seconds off, but I don't mind going through town either. See who's online. Slow down a little bit. This truck's still here. I don't know who put that gold lock on that thing, but if you're not going to come back and fix it, it's been days now. I am going to take care of that eventually. It might be a week. I mean, it's been a long time that thing's just been sitting there with the hood open and a gold lock on, and nobody's doing anything with it. I'm feeling uncharacteristically confident about my ability to accomplish this goal, which is also making me nervous that I'm going to make some foolish mistake. I need to rein in the self-confidence to a place where I'll still be focused and not brash. But it's time for me to do this. I've seen my squad mates do it. I've seen people on YouTube videos do it. I know that an airplane can be taken out of that hangar and successfully flown away. So what's stopping me from joining the ranks of those few elite? Just my own sheepishness. And that's no excuse. A warrior must persevere, even if that warrior is total scum. Okay. Where is the mech? Here's the airfield. Can I see in the... Hey, the man with the advice right there. Can I see in the hangars from out here? That's what I need to know. Can I spot an airplane from up here? It's easy, he says. Why don't you come show me how? I don't think I see one in this first hangar. And I can't see in this hangar yet. Oh, I think I see it. I don't know. It's all very blurry. We're gonna hop out here, grab a scope. Can't see anything, huh? Let's get a nice, good view in. That looks like a no-go, huh? Is there... Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just boxes? That's a plane. There's definitely a plane in there. Okay. Well, hopefully you're telling the truth and this is easy. Oh, by the way, is this your stuff in the back of my truck? I got a box full of somebody's gear and I can't remember whose it is. Where did it go? Oh, I don't remember what I did with it. I moved it into another box back at base. But if you're missing a sword and a helmet and stuff, I think I know where it is. Okay. I'm going to cut down my kit pretty good here. Just like this. I'll bring in the pistol stuff. I don't think I'm bringing antibiotics with me. I'm good with food and water. We're going to disassemble the contents of our pants, but I'm not going in butt naked. I'm anything but naked. Okay. Here goes something. I don't know if I'd call it nothing. It's something. Biggest annoyance here is the laughers, yeah. Yep, I agree with that. They're the biggest annoyance anywhere. I'm getting nervous. My heart's thumping. Okay. This isn't gonna work, is it? It's gone all wrong. I'm dead. Oh. Well, you can't say I didn't try. I got a couple bucks. Let's try again. That was just poor planning on my part. Oh, I hear the laughers now. Go away, laughers. Go away. That's a nice close respawn. Come on. Get out of the cuffs. You can do it. You've done it 100 times. There it is. Tarantula, hello! I did. I made it all the way in the plane. And as I was getting in, I thought I should check where the mechs are. But I didn't. How you doing today, Tarantula? Is this your first time here? Cool, cool. Glad to have you back. I've got a head like a sieve. Information just flows right out of it, so I forget things like names all the time. Alright, we're gonna try this again. I think I've got it this time. I know what to do. The trick is just run in and go, right? Feels like a walk of shame right now. Just gotta keep running. Hopefully this is the last one. Do I need to turn the plane around, Umbrella? Don't forget your pre-trip inspection. Yeah, right? Now that it's been shot a couple of times, make sure it still works. I didn't bring any airplane kits with me, although I might have one as a matter of fact. Let me just stop at my truck and see. I think there's one in there. Now, she could really run when there's no weight on her. Go out the eastern hangar door. That's what I thought. So I am going to have to turn it around, or just back it up maybe. Okay, let's take a look. Did we find an airplane repair kit? 2, 3... It might be in Thor's backpack when he logged out. I thought he'd said he found one, but I just don't see it. That's alright. We'll get in there. We'll try one more time. Somewhere in the hangar. Well. I don't think I have another handgun. I just have to get to my body pretty quick. That guy back there doesn't come all the way up, does he? Hopefully not. Just need to get back to my pistol. That's what I need right now. And for that guy not to see me. Oh, he's definitely gonna see me. Come on, make your turn. I need to get moving. Yep, I've been seen. Okay, back to the body. That's a good step. Okay, we fall back. We regroup. Now I gotta try and find a repair kit or something? Maybe? No beepers. Why does it sound really quiet? No, that was wrong. Options, sound. Sound's all the way up. Everything sounds quiet to me. Hey, Gary H. Drop my card. Yep, I see what you're saying. The starter card? Thank you. Still 100%. Oh no, I panicked. No, you miss, you miss, you miss, you miss. I panicked. Dang it. Well, that was a try. It's gonna have to wait until the next server restart, I guess. That's too bad. Shoot. That was close. I got really close that time. I think I could do it if I didn't panic. I think I would have been okay. I just turned too early. Silly, silly. Aw, man. I really wanted an airplane. I don't know what to do now. Stream's over. Sorry, guys. That's it. That's all I had. A little closer each time. I hope so. The second attempt was definitely better than the first. And I suppose I could time it better from outside the fence, so I wouldn't have to wait there at the corner for that one mech. And then I wouldn't be waiting when zombies could get me. So, that's something I learned. I think the other thing I learned is probably don't even bring a pistol in next time. Just plan to run right past everything. Get in there, hide in a corner until the mech finishes one lap, and then I should be able to maybe get the plane out of there pretty quickly? I don't know. It's two mechs, that's the problem. You got one on either side that you have to deal with. That makes it a little extra challenging. Well, what now? What now? It's gonna be like 4 hours before the next server restart. I think I might go hit the hospital. After all that, I'm gonna need some more bandages. And I definitely need to go see a trader, because I just lost a bunch of my gear. Like my helmet and vest. And pants. Yeah, I think that plane's totally toast. I saw it blow up before I died, or as I died, right? There's no other attempt here. It doesn't look like toast from this distance, but I think if I went in there, it would be, huh? How many fame points am I going to risk right now? We doing this again? Oh yeah, it's burning. We're out of here. Not worth it. Oof. Good thing I've got good endurance, huh? Could you imagine if I ran out of stamina right now? Alright, we gotta go buy a handgun, a tactical vest. We buy a whole bunch of stuff. I'm feeling confident though. I think next time I can do that. Maybe I gotta do it in 2 phases. One phase to turn the plane around, then get out and hide. Another phase to leave. And there's probably a little bit of luck with those 2 mechs kind of syncing up, right? You want them to sort of match each other's timing. Alright, let's just go. We'll go to the A0 trader. It's kind of far, but I don't know that I want to hang out up in C2 right now. Over the river and through the woods. That's how I'm going to take the Rager. I'm feeling a little disappointed. I was really quite sure that I was going to make that happen this time. But those are my first 2 attempts ever. I've never tried to do that before, so I'm overall pretty happy with how it went. I think I lost my pack of smokes, didn't I? That's the real tragedy here. I appreciate it, Gary H. Thank you. I'm sure next time will go better. Yeah, we'll go get geared back up, and then we'll go to the hospital, see if we can get some more pressure dressings or a bunch of pills, you know, the normal stuff you expect to find at a hospital. And secretly, I'll be hoping the whole time that I find an advanced lockpick or two. Those could be a game changer. Well, that's the end of my surveillance mission. That's the other reason I wanted a plane, was I wanted to do some laps back and forth, kind of looking over the server, seeing if I could find some player bases, get some action lined up, find a base to raid, plan a raid, execute a raid. That's the goal. Keep going to the next intersection, and we're gonna hang a right, and that road will take us more or less right to the trader. Really? There she goes. I'm just goofing a little bit tonight, aren't I? Goofing just a little bit. That's cleaner. Try and keep all four wheels on the ground as much as we can, right? I hope Thor comes back soon. Haven't heard from him since this morning's stream. And he's quite a ways away. If he does come back, we'll have something to do. Namely, drive about an hour in the other direction. But I'm okay with that. Anything to help a friend, right? I mean, I suppose I could go up to the D4 airport and try and get that plane up there. There's probably another one up there right now. Or maybe. I don't know if probably is right. There maybe is. I don't know. I don't have any experience up there at that airport. I've seen this one done once or twice. Never had a successful D4 airport run. Alright, here's the Trader Road. Once we get our stuff back, we can get right back on track. Thor was close, huh? Did he die, or? I'm sure. The mech probably shot him up pretty good, huh? Yeah, I'm looking at my fame points and I'm thinking I probably could only die another couple of times before I wouldn't even be able to buy magazines again. The fame points just drop so fast when you die. It's pretty brutal. A0. Tried using forward to go up. Right, you gotta pull back on the stick if you want to go up, right? Flight controls are usually inverted. Yep. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but when we were flying in the private server, I was just doing it. I mean, I've flown in other games. It's pretty similar. Hi, bud. I need all the stuff. Do you have all the stuff? What did I actually lose there? I think I lost my undershirt, right? The sleeveless. Or no. No, I didn't. Hold on. I have an idea.
Stay safe.
This is a really good idea. Let me put on all the stuff that I normally wear, and then I can just fill in the gaps. There we go. Sporin bag. We still got our night vision. Tac vest. We're gonna need tactical pants, the armor vest, helmet, shirt, pants.
What's up? If you're trying to rob the place,
Do this.
I guarantee
Armor.
you, I'm well armed.
Black. And a helmet. Black. And then I need a top shirt. Black. Don't need a jacket, but I do need pants. Black. And boots, which are stupid expensive.
All right,
Black.
let's do this.
Can you imagine spending $1,600 on shoes? Are you serious? Bougie. Okay, that's all of that. I probably died with my scarf on too, didn't I? And if I'm going to buy a handgun, I need the magazines to go inside of it. There we go.
All right, let's do this.
That should be everything, right? I bought a sleeveless by accident. That's okay. Okay, we're not wearing the socks. Think we're not wearing this. Yeah, we can wear the rest of that. Oh, I need a suppressor.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons, obviously.
Just like that. There we go. Now I'm back to normal. It's like nothing ever happened. All I have to do now is spend an hour reloading magazines. But nothing unusual about that. It's actually kind of nice to have kit that's not all repaired already. You can see how the backpack, even though it's 100% condition, it looks like patchwork. Things just kind of lose their oomph over time. Pop that in there. Get rid of that one loose round that's going to drive me nuts. And we can move the VHS magazines back in once we're done with this magazine, of course. Once we're done with this magazine, of course. Pants. Boom. Back to regular. Oh, let's see. What else can we do while we're here? I think I still have my card in hand, right? I guess I don't really need anything from here, do I? Just the stuff I have. Okay. Load her up. Oh, I gotta paint my handgun too. So that's gonna be just regular. I also didn't get a red dot or an optic for it, but I'm okay with that. I don't really feel the need for them anyway. Okay, what do we have? Why do I feel like I'm short one magazine? Oh, there it is. Put these 16 rounds right here. What is happening? Weirdness is happening. 16 rounds on the ground. Okay, and that goes for number 3. This goes for number 5, and my remote door key is number 9. And we'll just pop this stuff in here. Let's go hit the hospital. See if we can't do something decently fun, even if I don't have an airplane. I thought I was going to be a special guy today. Turns out I'm definitely not special. Onward and upward. Oh, maybe not upward. Onward and forward. I don't know. It doesn't have the right ring to it. Could somebody just force a server reset for me? I want to try again. There's a few other people online right now, and the hospital's a pretty active place. One of the only, or of the few times I've encountered other people on the server, many of them have been at the hospital. Traders and hospitals, so we are definitely looking at a possibility of some interaction up here. Hopefully it'll be friendly, and if not, hopefully we don't die again, because that's starting to get old. Alright, we'll stop and get some fuel on the way, so we're prepared if we need to make evasive maneuvers, which I just genuinely do not expect, but I also like to fuel up once I get around a half or lower, depending on the situation. Carry a bunch of extra fuel so I don't need to, but sometimes it's just better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, my mind's just stuck on this airplane. I've got an idea. I know what I can do better for the next attempt, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I can build up a good amount of fame points by then, so if I do die, it won't be totally, it won't be a total setback. Oh, look at that. There's a backpack right on the counter. That's a good sign. Maybe there'll be some other good loot in there. I'm a sucker for a hiking backpack. In the early game, it's just such a big upgrade that still, when I find one, I get that feeling like, oh yeah, this is incredible. Okay, melee weapon holster, otherwise known as a sheath. I don't know why they call it a holster, but that's alright. To each his own. Come on, give me a big old screwdriver. No? Oh, that one went over him. I'm losing this fight. Ah, it's not gonna work. How bad is it? Yeah. They can't even hurt you when they're trying to. They're a joke, really. How's my gear? That's the big question. I just bought this stuff. They shouldn't go wrecking it on me. That would be rude. Well, we found a backpack. Not bad for a gas station. It won't exactly pay for our fuel, because we're gonna keep it, but it does justify stopping. I know what will pay for our fuel, though. A backpack full of medications. And hopefully, we'll come across all that here. And sometimes I show up at the hospital and there's pills around every corner. Sometimes I show up and there's hardly any. Probably has to do with how often people come here looting it. And I do think that's a pretty regular spot for people to hit. It's so easy to carry meds. They're lightweight. You can fill your backpack up with them. It's definitely good early game loot. No doubt about it. It's even good late game loot, but it's especially good early game if you're on foot. What do we do here? I think we're gonna go left, right? Left. Left, right, left. Yeah, no, left. Yeah, right, left. Here's the real question. Can I make it across the bridge without just falling through randomly? Looking good. Alright, let's see here. What do we want to do? The outer buildings like these, I think they spawn the lockpicking stuff a little bit more commonly. But obviously the hospital area itself is where all the meds are for the most part. I think we'll start in the middle and then work our way out. See if we encounter anyone up here. There's still a good number of players online, for this server anyway. I wonder if a car could spawn up here. Maybe not, huh? I don't think I've ever seen one. But I have seen cars up here pretty commonly, as a matter of fact, in the hospital parking lot at the top of the hill. I've seen a Rager and a Volkswagen. A Dub-Dub. But nothing here today. Alright, you just hold tight, truck. Would you? Oh, that was interesting. Doing a little bit of a dance move. You know, I wonder if I use this. Oh, what happens? Way too loud. Do I get a copyright strike for this? It's built into the game, right? Let's find out. We're gonna find out the hard way. You'd think games at this point would know whatever they put in their game is gonna get streamed, right? Bolts. A gas mask. That's interesting loot to find here. Alright. Not too much out here. Sometimes you can find a screwdriver in a place like that. There we go. Now what do we have in here? Okay, a little something something. These antibiotics are pretty nice. I don't think we're going to switch them out, though. There's no point in carrying that many. I don't use them that quickly. He said as he checks his health to see if he's getting infections. It is honestly pretty rare that I actually need antibiotics, though. Okay. I could start going upstairs, but I think I want to do the whole downstairs first. Or else I'll just end up running in circles. There needs to be some method to the madness. Not a lot in these cabinets, though. Not a lot. I don't think I can get in these windows, right? The only way in is this other entrance here. What have you? Oh, this is like the lobby area. Here's some cabinets. Anything good? I see a big bottle of vitamins or painkillers. I think the painkillers might be the most valuable. I don't know if I've ever paid enough attention to know that for sure. Okay, vitamin pills, charcoal, hemostatic dressing. Normally what I do here is I keep all of the this stuff, like bandages and tourniquets, anything like that I'll hold on to, but I sell the meds because the meds decay pretty quickly. The bandages keep pretty well. So I think that's the best way to go about it. Sell the pills unless you need them right now. Alright, I think that's going to be all of it, right? Now we go up to the second floor? Yeah, for sure. And this is one of the places where it actually pays off to check the garbage, because I have found actually good stuff in the garbage here. The piles in the corners, all that. Just have a look. Antibiotics. Antibiotics? Okay. The loot's getting a little better now. It's starting to look up. It won't buy me a plane, but it's better than nothing. A little bit of charcoal. Okay, that's where I just came from, of course. A tourniquet. I love it. Emergency bandage is pretty good too. Some charcoal. Okay. Now we're backtracking. 100%. Let's make forward progress. Never find anything in there. Okay, that's just genuinely garbage. And this is stairs. I wonder though. These stairs put me where now? Ooh, a needle. Don't get excited, it's a sewing needle. Hey, proving me wrong in the best possible way. Okay, so have I searched here yet? I have not. So this is part of the structure that is not accessible from the courtyard. Tons of antibiotics. Oh yeah, we're killing it. This is totally worth it. I'm getting excited. I'm seeing dollar signs. Yeah, this is a main entrance. Okay. Like a front door entrance right here. Let's get back up those stairs. Keep working on that second floor. Okay, what do you have to offer? Some antibiotics?
Yeah, murder is fun, but have you tried Indian food?
Murder is fun, but have you
I'm
tried
Brad Pitt.
Indian
Today's
food?
match is brought to you by Pong's House of Curry. So good, it'll make your asshole bleed for weeks.
Oh my
We
goodness.
got some interesting events for you to check out. Try your hand at deathmatch. Team deathmatch, capture the.
No thank you. He does make a good point though. I wonder if somebody would want to do a death match right now. We could try and start an event, right? Get a little PvP going. Kind of force it. I'm hesitant about doing it with my truck right here. But maybe I will. Or maybe I'll go move my truck. We'll finish looting through the hospital, hide the truck somewhere. Maybe back at base. And try a little PvP. Okay, not a whole lot in these desks. Sometimes I find a pistol in these desks, which is always kind of fun. You know, if you were studying at a hospital and you had a handgun on you, you'd put it in your desk, right? Yeah, this is how I get lost, though. I've now completely... I have no idea where I am anymore. Third floor. This is the student wing, the lecture area, something like that. Ooh, a pen. Genuinely need those. Crafted up almost all the landmines that I can at this point, and in order to keep crafting them, I'm gonna need things like pens and bottles. They're really pretty simple to make. It's the finding of decent pens that is challenging. Clothes everywhere here. Which is good if you're looking for bandages, you can make them on the fly. But I'm not really too concerned with that, personally. Nothing back there, huh? Why are these doors all boarded up? Suspicious. Yeah, you can't get into that part of it. And we've made a big circle. I definitely feel like I'm missing some things. I can't believe I landed that just now. Okay, that's all searched out. I definitely feel like I'm missing some things, but I'm not sure what I'm missing. I think I want to try and get a little PvP going. How did I get in? More importantly, how do I get back out? This window looks good. Oh, that was the window. Nice. Not really the mood I'm looking for. I guess I'll have to spend some time curating my own songs. That's kind of downy music. Alright, is this an administrative building or more pills? Soap. Howdy, Nico. How you doing? Ooh, yeah, more pills. That's good. I was afraid I was going to go broke. Syringe, pressure dressing. That's probably one of my favorites right there. Okay, lots of cardboard boxes. So far, okay. So far we're doing pretty good. I would like to find an administrative building though. I know there's plenty around here. Some of those green cabinets can be very nice. This is more pills and stuff, right? There's some on the floor. Vitamin pills. Oh my goodness. Nobody's been here in a while, huh? There's stuff just lying all over the place. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. One of these type of buildings with all the little filing cabinets around. Maybe we can get something really nice. Like a couple of advanced lockpicks. That would make my day. Oh, padlock. I'll take that. Hey Nico, you said you had a truck go missing from your base. Was it inside the walls? Because we had one disappear from inside of our base, and none of the locks were opened on the base. It just disappeared. We're not sure how it happened. Is there an epidemic of this going around, or are the circumstances different for you? Nothing, huh? Alright, well my backpack's basically full anyway. Let's find a little hiding spot for the truck and see if we can't coax somebody into some PvP action. Get an event going, maybe. That would be nice. Considering I crashed the plane already before I even got it off the ground. I want some kind of thrill. Yeah, that's the same thing that happened to us. It's just gone, don't know what happened. Other cars are fine. We had all kinds of stuff at base, so just one vehicle disappeared. No evidence of it being destroyed, no evidence of anybody making their way in. Nobody in the squad is taking any ownership, you know? Just gone. Mysteriously. What's the direction I want to go here? Yeah. This way, I think. Yeah, this way. I'm starting to wonder if there's a hacker going around phasing through walls or something. I don't know if that's possible or not, but it's just so weird that one truck disappeared with everything inside of it. Everything else was fine. How does it happen? Fully kitted cars disappear inside a base. Okay, so maybe it's just a game bug. Is that I was thinking maybe it got loaded in the wrong order and ended up underneath the foundation or something. You know, got destroyed by a bug. Maybe even while nobody was on. And then server reset, truck disappears, and nobody can understand how or why. As long as it isn't foul play. Alright, let's give this a shot. I'd like to see if we can maybe have an event. That would be fun. I think the only time that happens is normally if I'm with Thor and Ghost, and the three of us are willing to engage with each other. Sometimes somebody else will hop in. Not super common. Multiple people on different servers. Yeah, especially if it's also happening on PvE. Now that's good. That way I could tell Thor too, because he was worried someone was playing dirty inside the squad, and I was telling him, I don't think so, man. I think our squad members are all pretty solid people. Alright. Anybody have an interest? I don't know these places too well, but I've been to this one before. Let's see if we can get somebody interested. Anyone want to do an event? Oh, I don't need to go inside. First thing I need to do is drink. And then I need to unload my backpack into my cell box and organize things while we wait for somebody to take up the offer. Okay, I think we're just gonna sell all this stuff. I don't think anybody here needs this mostly mostly redundant medications, and if you leave them in a box, they just fall apart. They decay really quickly. Quicker than you're gonna use them, that's for sure. I take an antibiotic maybe once every 50 game hours or something. It also does depend on how much risk you're taking. Okay, put that back in there. We could go hit the hospital a few times over a couple of days and just fill that #1 chest up with money that we're gonna make. Ooh, last backpack, huh? We're not fitting any more. And as far as this gas mask goes, I know where I'm gonna put it. Right up here. Anything else? Oh, yes. Meds. Do I have 2 pressure dressings? I do. So we'll put this one in storage in case somebody else wants it. Tourniquets we're kind of running low on. I'm gonna have to hit the hospital a few times here going forward. And then the rest of this, pretty much just crafting materials. Nobody, huh? Chumps. Take me up on my offer. What's the matter? You afraid of some PvP? Don't cost nothing. Okay. Oops. That needle needs to go in there. There we go. Dead battery. We've got a couple of decently charged batteries right here. Toggle this on. And close all the doors. If nobody's gonna say anything, I don't know. I don't know what to do. You don't wanna fight? Honestly, I don't think people understand how much fun the events really are. I genuinely enjoy them. And I think a lot of people, the game's just so survival heavy that the idea of going into a situation where you're expecting to get killed is a little bit overwhelming. And that's understandable, but it's not the whole story, because there's no real consequence. It's just a way to practice PvP and try out a bunch of free guns. And there's really no downside to it, in my opinion. But I guess it's not everybody's favorite thing to do either. Some people play survival games for the survival. Some people play them for the PvP action. Let's go do a little boating. I don't normally travel up and down the rivers, and since we're looking for player bases anyway, I'm going to give it a shot here. We'll use the boat, see if we can't suss some things out. It is nice if you want to build right near the water. Then you could use that for bricks and concrete. Why am I doing this? This is what I want. Options, sound. We're going to turn that way down because the boat is louder than the truck by a long shot. Alright everybody, boating stream, are you ready? Woo! Boating simulator! I know Echo said his base is somewhere along this river. I don't know how close it is, but if we find a base like relatively quickly here, we're not going to raid it until we talk to Echo first, because he's a friendly. And we're not going to just go raiding friendly bases on purpose. I should have brought my fishing pole. If we find a nice spot, we could have thrown a line in the water, caught something. Set up a little campfire out in the woods. Yeah, that would have been fun. Suppose we still could hunt something if we hear a pig or a horse or whatever. Maybe I'll try and take that distraction if it comes along. Alright, eyes open. What do we see? That's the hospital up there. I do feel very vulnerable right now. Let's say somebody's on that bridge for some reason. If they see me coming, I'm a sitting duck. It's gonna be pretty hard to dodge bullets from right here. That was weird. Kinda thought I heard footsteps for a second. Perhaps I was mistaken. I don't see any structures right now. Or any sign of structures. This would be a decent place to build a base, right? Just along the river. I guess you would want it out of sight in case someone like me had a boat and came up the river. You wouldn't want to be too obvious. Yeah, that's the hospital right up there. Yeah, it's still nobody, huh? Everybody's afraid. Look at this. You die a couple times trying to steal an airplane and you lose your rank. I guess that's just how it goes. Oh, nobody's building on the bank like that, right? Way too steep. Yeah, that would be a tough place to build a base. I don't know if you even can. There might be limits to how steep the terrain can be underneath your foundations. You know what I am curious about? You can also paddle, right? And if we do this, we're not going to do this for long, I promise. But how does it affect our stats? And surprisingly, well, let's see. It's about 50-50 on and off here. It's pretty fast muscle gain, but it's only half of the time. Goodness gracious, the detail in this game is just otherworldly. This is probably a decent way to build up some stats if you wanted to. And if we run out of fuel, we might have to. Can we not drive? There you go. Is that more hospital right there? Kind of, right? It's the outermost building of the hospital. Gotta love chill boating, right? This game is so many different things. Sometimes it's fast-paced shooter. You know, it's a racing game if you got a couple of cars. Since the 11th of February, multiple reports of the same issue. Interesting. Okay. I wonder what causes that. I guess a lot of people are wondering if the issue's being reported, huh? Oh, look at this. Now here's a spot to bring a metal detector. This would be one heck of a place to bury a chest, right? A little island in the middle of the river. Be an interesting place for a base, too. Or maybe not even a base, just a campsite, right? Lay down a cot, and I don't know if you need a flag for a cot or not. But a campfire, a cot, maybe a chest or two, you could bury them. You could not, it wouldn't matter. Just the early game kind of unlikely to be looked at spot. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna try and make a mental note of that. I really might come back. Come back with a metal detector. That's... if there's not a buried chest there, I'm gonna put one there. How about that? You know what? I'm going back. I just had an idea. I want to see if I can walk underwater from the bank to the bank. Get to the island without breathing. Because if you have a whole bunch of gear on you, you can't swim. So if I did put a backup kit here, would I be able to successfully get from point A to point B without dying? Cars despawning has always been an issue. Oh, interesting. There's definitely a lot of different bugs in the game that can destroy cars. I've seen a couple of them firsthand. You can swim without backpacks, not if you're wearing armor. I'll tell you that right now. And you got body armor on, good luck. I can't take my backpack off right now anyway. Alright, wish me luck. I think this is easy. The biggest problem is the current. Come on. Come on. Okay, maybe it's not easy. I take it back. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Oh my goodness. This isn't going well. This is not going well at all. Oh no. What else do I have to take off? The quiver? Yep. Oh, there we go. Breath of fresh air. Come on, swim. Swim. Why are we not swimming? That was weird. Just decided to stop swimming, huh? Oh no. It's all gone. I've lost everything. Okay, well, we learned something important today. This isn't gonna work. All items disappear when you log out. Only when a player comes into an area it renders again. So it's a synchronization error when you log back in. Gotcha. Yeah, scuba set is missing. No kidding. How far away is my quiver? I know my backpack and armor is upstream quite a bit. Oh no. Okay, well, we're not that far from the boat. Let's go back there. Let's lose a couple of layers. Let's see if we can make this a little easier on ourselves. Don't bother too far out. What do you mean? Why would I not bother? Yeah, my clothes are too heavy. Of course I'm gonna bother. It's all my stuff. Definitely don't need the boots for this, right? Yeah, the current definitely makes it a little bit tougher. That's for sure. But I can do it. I've done it before. The real trick is just remembering where everything is. Finding it. It's not impossible to get. It's just hard to spot. But with a decently high awareness and a careful look at my breath meter, I should be able to get the stuff back. At least we're doing it during the daytime and not freezing. Fell off a boat and almost drowned. Yeah, that one by one is what I'm going to have to do here. I've done this before. We've all fallen in the water at some point or another. I just did it at the torpedo factory like a couple days ago. Yesterday, maybe, actually. Where is that quiver? Is it deeper towards the middle, maybe? I can't believe how badly this went. I really thought I was going to be able to walk up the other bank. I guess the current is way too strong, huh? Now, does stuff shine blue underwater? Right? My awareness skill, will that help me find my things? I'm not seeing my stuff here at all right now. Oh, man. Mistakes have been made. Hey, thanks for checking in, bud. We'll talk to you soon. And yeah, stuff definitely takes damage underwater, but it's not gone yet. I know that. It doesn't go away this quickly. Oh my goodness. Do you think a metal detector works underwater? What the heck? Okay, let's try this again. Do I see anything blinking blue? No. I can't believe how badly this has gone. I already lost my stuff once today. Am I going to lose it again right now? Just because I'm foolish? Probably, yeah, probably. Okay, I think I dropped everything on this side of the water, right? Closer to the island. Because I tried to swim back. Maybe it was a little bit farther down here. I'm doing okay on breath. I know the sword, the bow, the backpack, they're all stacked right on top of each other. So if I can find them, if I can find one of them, I can find all of them. I don't think I was this far down, so it's gonna be farther up than this. Brutal. Brutal. Alright, let's just take a couple of breaths. Get our stamina back. Keep searching. There it is. Okay. Now I've got an idea. And my quiver. Very nice. We're gonna put stuff right by these rocks right here. Oh yeah, you can't swim upstream underwater. How did I lose the armor again already? It was right there. Goodbye, Mr. Trainer. Thanks for stopping in, Phil. Always appreciated. I hope you sleep well. Alright, let's stack things by the boat so I don't have double the problem here. We're gonna make this happen. It's a rescue mission. There's the backpack. That's good. Really, this gun is probably the most important thing to me. The rest of the stuff that I may or may not lose, kind of cheap to replace. The sword, I guess, also quite expensive. So the armor should be a little easier to see, I think, than the sword or the bow. I'm going to try and get those things first before the armor. Of course, I can't see anything if I'm not underwater. Here's the pile of rocks. Let's just go slow. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have moved the backpack first. It's kind of the easy thing to spot, wasn't it? Now I'm too far away. Gone too far downstream, come on. I know I could do this. We've spotted it. We could find it again. Let's just go nice and slow here. Hold on, was there a diving mask in the boat by chance? Would that make this a little easier to see? Yes. Let's see if that helps at all. Maybe we can look underwater and breathe. Yeah, I don't know if this is helping. Seems like it's just another layer of obstruction, actually. Aw, come on. I definitely should have left the backpack. Definitely should have left it. Oh, scum. There we go. There we go. Just the armor now. That's probably going to be the hardest thing. Okay, bow and sword. And now the armor. Come on, I know you're right here, right? We gotta be close. Got 50% oxygen left. Have I gone too far? Yes, definitely gone too far. It doesn't feel like you're moving all that much, and then you come up and look at the bank and you're just way downstream. Come on now. There it is. Okay, now we've got that on. But it's just sweeping us underwater. Come on, up, 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 up. Okay, I've got a strategy. And this is going to be a tough one, but we have to just put the armor on and then move it kind of deal. Come on, where's the armor? Where is it? Ah, I thought it was right here. Maybe right here? Come on. Interesting. This armor is definitely going to pose a real problem, huh? I don't think the breathing mask is helping at all either. It's just cosmetic. It's doing me no favors. I am trying to recover my armor. I wanted to walk across the river wearing all my gear to see if it was possible. Found out it isn't because you can't climb up if you weigh too much. And so I had to abandon everything underwater. And now I've got it all back except the armor. And I keep losing it underwater. And I don't know where I'm losing it, which is making this a lot harder. Can't see anything, it's so murky under here. Even with the diving mask on, not really helped. How far down did we go? Am I not going far enough? Oh, I'm choking. Ah. Ooh. Oh, that health goes up quickly, though. Okay. Rough. Is this a lost cause? I don't want it to be. I think that was way too far downstream, though. I don't think it's that far away. Do we see it anywhere with our eyeballs? It's not popping up in the inventory screen. I should have put a blueprint down when I came up on the bank. That definitely would have helped a little bit. I thought I saw this tree. It definitely feels like the current might be a little stronger down the lower you go. Oh gosh. Yeah, wasn't it right about here? Yeah, that tree is the reference, right? So what am I doing? Is it deeper than I think it is? Go way down here. Let's see. No, because we could see the tree, so we weren't this far under. There it is. Okay. Good news, we're getting it. We're gonna find it. It was a little deeper than I expected. I might starve to death on the way, but we're gonna make this happen. Doggone it. Okay, that feels like progress, maybe? Feels like progress. Definitely progress. I just need it to be close enough so I can stand up and grab it. We've got to be getting very close to that point. No, that's negative progress. That did not go well. Need to be a little quicker. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, I might not get this thing back. That's going terribly wrong. I need to like wear it and drop it right away. Holy crow, the current though. Come on. You're right here, right? I'm trying, but the current's moving so fast, I'm having trouble managing it. I think the armor might be a lost cause. And now there's a zombie walking around up here. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Where even are you now? See, once I put it on, I get swept away by the current so fast that it's actually a little scary. That's my biggest problem right now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I think my best thing to do right now is just get the magazines out of it, and then I'll have to buy another armor vest. Alright, I need... How much is this way? I think I could get away with this if I just empty the contents, right? Oh, should probably take the mask off, huh? Here we go. If I can get the magazines out of there, I'll be happy. Otherwise, we just have to go back to base, because I'm not going to wander around without magazines. Pull it on the ground. Yeah, I'm trying. The current is killing me. Because I am moving while this is happening. I'll try. But I just keep getting swept away, and I'm grabbing it and then losing it before I can release it. See, I'm not swimming at all, and it's just moving me along. But maybe if I point upstream and swim, maybe that's the move. The deeper I go, the faster the upstream, or the downstream pull seems to be. Oh, we might get it. Okay. Okay. Little advice, little help from my friends, huh? Yeah, okay. Look at that. Thank you for telling me not to give up. Okay. We got it. We didn't starve. We didn't drown. Everything's fine. Really, what was I even worried about? I can't remember anymore. Get these batteries back. Yes, thank you for your help. I was definitely about to give up right there. I'm gonna be honest. I'd had it. It wasn't gonna work, and I was over it. There we go. Okay, no more underwater experiments with all my gear. I've learned my lesson. Especially not in the river. It's a little easier in the ocean when there's no current, but that river current, man, that thing really gets you going, doesn't it? We go back upriver. Alright. We're on the hunt for player bases. I don't know for sure if there are any here, but I guess that's why we call it hunting. Because we're hoping to find them. We've been saving up TNT and crafting materials. We want to get through some walls. Put our system to work. Isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous here. That's one thing, when I'm not streaming, sometimes I just sit out by the lake where we live, watch the sunset or sunrise. I wish you could skip rocks. Like, that's genuinely a mod I would like to see in the game. Rock skipping, a little tiny mini game. Scuba diving Scum stream. Yeah, scuba diving in a Scum stream. How about that? That's another mod I would like. A scuba mod. What is this? This is interesting. Have I been here before? I don't think so. There's a whole boathouse right here, guys. You're from Indonesia. Oh, that's cool. I think you're the first person I've met from Indonesia. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Are you a Scum player? What is here? Pair of glasses. This is kind of neat. You could see building a base around here, right? Waterfront access. Get a little school backpack going. Toolkit. Work helmet. It's a cool spot. Somebody left their car here, though. I don't know what they were thinking. Romania. Alright, I gotta say, that's one of the things I like about this game. It pulls people in from all over the place. 6 in the morning there and you just woke up. It's 8 at night right now, and I'm thinking about having a beer soon. It's okay, you can get in and drive. Okay, what's all that? Oh wow, are we getting irradiated? Oh, we might soon. Didn't even think about this. Oh, interesting. 1:41 a.m. Belgian 040. Y'all are some crazy fools, and I love having you around. You're making me smile right now. All different times of day and parts of the planet. Makes the world feel small. I knew it was flat, I didn't know it was small. Yeah, this is gorgeous. That's a cool spot right back there. I think I'm gonna come back up here with a fishing rod sometime. Set up a little campfire, do a camp out, make a stream out of it, get some fireworks. That's something I could call the boys in for, another beach party. Bring a boombox and some lights. Really get set up right there on the bank. Stomach's still empty, huh? Yeah, we're digesting. It's gonna be okay. Dexterity's going up. I want to get to 4.0 dex before I start regaining weight again. Your old base was over here, right? I wonder if somebody's moved in yet. Should I turn around? Okay, I'll keep moving. This is a public server. One of the officials. Alright, I'm going up into the cold here. Let's see how this works out. I didn't bring my cold weather gear for the most part. I guess I've got socks and gloves, right? That's something. Let's go up into the snow. See what it looks like. Yeah, this is just a public server. If anybody wants to join, they can, but they have to figure out which one first. I have no control over it, but because I show so much on stream, I don't announce it. Yeah, server does have some players. I don't run into them too much, I think because of my habits, but there are definitely players here, yes. There's a couple in chat, as a matter of fact. Oh, I gotta go right through the radiation to get there, huh? Do I want to do this? I'm changing my mind. We're turning around. I don't want all those rads. It's not a good thing. It's hard to enjoy the view when you're dying of radiation poisoning, yeah. I got all excited to go up into the snowlands. I mean, I would probably be fine, but dang. I am looking for player bases along the river. And just kind of enjoying the game, to be honest. Yep, right down here, right? Follow this bank. That was weird. I just heard something walking in the woods. I'm sure of it. Yeah, if we get lucky, we'll find a player base, and then maybe I can come back with the boys and raid it. And most of my squad is kind of taking a break from Scum for a couple weeks, but I think if I find the right action, I can pull them back in. And we need a decent base to raid if we're going to make that happen. But even if that doesn't happen, I'm just genuinely enjoying this. The boat's kind of slow-paced, not super exciting, but it's a good opportunity to take in the sights. And they really put a lot of love into this map design. And it looks like this ends, if we go far enough. Looks like it's gonna... Or no, it continues all the way up to this lake here, huh? Maybe we'll try and make that the goal. Get all the way up there, see what it's like. The boat does sip fuel. It's not really burning through it too quickly. And I've got a whole jerry can in here. Full. Should be plenty. Worst case scenario, I row back and build up some strength, right? Or run to a gas station. No, probably not going to do that. Probably not going to do that. But We got plenty of fuel. Not even worried about it. Amazing graphics. Love the sunset. It's so beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. They really did a good job with that. And it's such a different game at different levels, right? When you first spawn in and you're knocking rocks together to make a stone knife versus what we're doing here, it's just a totally different feeling. But at all different levels of gameplay, it's completely enjoyable. Really, they've done a good job spreading out the different activities and the different um, like going from crafting to buying stuff, all that. It's beautiful. I'm looking forward to the quests. They said they're going to add quests and NPCs. I think that's going to broaden the game quite a bit. Kind of looks like Florida in here, doesn't it? Louisiana, maybe? Basically going through the Atchafalaya. Atchafalaya? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's probably French, and I don't know French at all. But there's this I-10, Interstate 10, going east-west through Louisiana, has an 18-mile stretch of road that's raised highway going through the swamp, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Different times of the year when you go through there, the water's at different levels. Sometimes the trees are in the water, sometimes they're on the land, and it's just lush and green all year round. Absolutely beautiful. Croatia, yeah, I know it's not America, yeah. Yeah, the next update is probably going to be the full release, right? Now, when you say it's Croatia, Nico, is this based on an actual portion of land, or is it just like generally like a fictionalized version of Croatia? And also, what's the language of Croatia? Because, you know, I'm an American, so we don't know those kinds of things. It's so beautiful around here. Yeah, general feeling, I gotcha. I wasn't sure if they did like GTA, where they remake certain things. You know, GTA does a version of New York City, a version of Los Angeles. It's not one for one, but it's meant to mock a specific portion of the country. What am I seeing over there? Go have a look at that. Pula. I'm gonna have to start learning how to pronounce things, you know that? And my accent, the only accent I can do that's not American is Spanish. Based on real structures, the Bridgeton Hospital. Okay. That's believable, for sure. And there's definitely a cohesive architectural feeling throughout the game, which I really appreciate. Oh, it's nice here, isn't it? Oh no, my lighter. Guys, we have a problem. Hey, anybody home? Just borrowing a lighter. Do you have one? Some matches would do. Anything, really? Would be nice. Many young people growing up in Indonesia smoke and even fight between schools. Really? Yep, it's a bad habit, that's for sure. I definitely went through my fair share of that. What is it? Is this water? What did I just drink? Oh, it's wine. Good. That'll bode well. Yeah, definitely a lovely spot for a solo player base. And it's just far enough away from everything. I don't think you'd be bothered too much out here. Ooh, a chicken. Do a little hunting. Keep a shotgun on the wall, right? You hear something running around. Ooh, dinner. I wouldn't be surprised if I found a player chest up here. Some people here burn down their friends' homes just because they can't play games. Oh my goodness. That sounds pretty wild. Oh, come on. No matches? Well, I thought I was going to sit down and have a smoke at the bench, but I guess not. That's alright. We'll keep moving. This is a cool spot. Little private vineyard, right? Set up a base here. I think that's a really good idea. I guess my compass isn't going to work anymore now that I'm almost definitely drunk. Yeah. Oh, okay, we didn't get that much wine in us. I was afraid that was going to be like a whole big gulp, you know? Half a bottle or something. It was delicious, though. I'd come back for that wine. Alright. Oh, yeah. Disorientation, right? Drunkenness is almost gone. But I think we were going up this way. Yeah, we had a lot of smoking in the town I grew up in. There was a gas station, a convenience store that sold cigarettes to underage kids. And you could be, honest to goodness, 12 years old. Walk in there, if you had the money, they'd sell them to you. And so there was a whole big group of us that would hang out for hours just smoking cigarettes. So stupid. But at the time, it's just what we were going to do. Nobody was going to stop us. A habit that follows me to this day. I don't smoke all the time, but I never go too long without having a cigarette. Like, eventually I'll buy a pack and I'll smoke it, and then I won't for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, but it'll happen eventually. Just always, I miss it. Doesn't matter how long it's been since my last cigarette. I always want another one. I think this spot up here is a place where I wanted to build a base. There's a, this culminates in a lake, right? Oh, look, a waterfall. I've never seen that before. What? You have your first drink at 11, huh? First time I got drunk, I was 14 or 15. Not quite 11. Yeah, that spot over there, that's a place I want to build a base someday. But we got to explore the waterfall. Yeah, it's a forever addiction. But many addictions are like that. Smoking's particularly difficult because it's so easy to access. Oh, there's nothing behind the waterfall, is there? Okay, let's do the smart thing this time. I don't think I can fit the backpack and the gas can. I've got to get the smaller gas cans for this guy. Alright, well, I can just leave the good stuff behind, right? Something like this. Pop the quiver in there. The sword, the bow. And then the armor vest I'm just going to have to put on the ground. With the helmet. Let's go have a look. Rotate the... He says rotate the gas can. You know what? I don't need your suggestions. I'm fine without you. Oh my gosh. If this works, I'm gonna hire you. I don't know what your job is yet, but you're hired. Alright, let's see. What happens? Shoot, we could do this, huh? Alright guys, stream's over. Sorry. That's it. That's all I got in me. Oh my goodness. Yep, I'm gonna find a job for you, man. You're too smart to be hanging out in chat. I gotta put you to work. I feel like such a fool right now. Oh my gosh. This is cool though. Let's go up the waterfall. See what's up there. And then we're gonna go over to that farmhouse. I've found a couple vehicles up there, so worth having a look whilst we're out and about. Oh cool, it comes out from under the rocks. Spring water. That's quite a heavy underground flow. Let's look at the map for a second. I wonder if, I mean, the water must come from up here, right? That lake is at the top of a mountain, and this is down at the bottom. It all makes sense. Tetris Menace, yeah, no, I should have. I don't know why I didn't think of it. I've just always assumed that there wasn't enough room for the things I wanted to do in the boat. I didn't give the boat enough credit. That's the problem. Okay, that's one way to do it. This is so awesome. Look at how much space there is in here. I think you saved the day twice today, Bullet. Right? You're the one that got my armor out of the water, too. You want a big salary? Well, I can't afford much, but I've got plenty of MREs, if that's any use to you. I need to learn. Yep, I sure do. I just gave up too easy. Well, I appreciate it. Maybe with everybody's help, I'll be halfway competent. Even then, probably not, let's be honest. Ooh, a screwdriver. Nice. Really, all I want is a lighter, but if you're looking for it, you won't find it. I need to work smart, not hard. I don't know, have you seen my strength and my intelligence? Look at this. It's bronze over brains right here. Bronze over brains. Look at that. Do you have an engine? Nope, no engine. I'm gonna take your lights, alright? These are worth money. Make a lighter. That's no fun. I want to find one. What do you mean, like the, like a flint and steel? Is that what you're talking about? Or is there a different recipe that I don't know of? Ooh, a water bucket. Suppose I could probably make a torch. Well, that's besides the point. Look at that. There we go. Oh, ye of little faith. Ha ha. Yes, I stole the lights. That is right. I do have a... This game just puts that in you. You can't blame me for the way that the game is built, okay? I'm not taking credit. I'll steal anything that's not nailed down. Yeah, lights is one of my main sources of income, quite honestly. I go around finding lights and burning vehicles. Pull the lights out of them, burn the vehicle, and then they respawn. And you get more lights. And you make tons of money like that. Ooh, a pair of boots. Too bad I don't need them. This does make me nostalgic for the early game. Oh wow, skull mask. You know what we should do is try and find some red mushrooms. Are there any good mushrooms around here? We'll boat back tripping. That always goes well. Oh my goodness, I didn't really expect to find any. No, that's actual poison. That's not the fun kind of mushroom. Alright, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I don't want to see them if they're there. Let's start heading back. We got a bit of a boat ride ahead of us. What do we have? About 50% fuel? Let's see how far we can make it before we need to top off. Also, will it be faster going downstream than upstream? That's a good question. Oh, that waterfall is so beautiful. Definitely gonna build a base over here someday. Just so I can have that view. Now I wonder if I boat through the radiation zone there, am I going to be in it long enough to actually damage myself? I mean, I think it's going to be... I think I could get through that and still be okay. Go right up to the top of the map. Get into that lake way up there. There's not that much interesting stuff to see, though, is the problem, right? All the good stuff's down here. The snow kind of gets boring. Although it would be fun to do like a survival playthrough where you go up into the snow and try and live off the land up there. Not even worried about money or gear or anything. Get like a shotgun and a bow and just live off the land. Hunting, fishing, trying not to die of hypothermia. Definitely still some radiation going on right now. There's an old keybind that still works, but it's a bit glitchy to auto drive. Shift, W, and 8. Oh, really? Doesn't seem to be working for me right now. Is there a specific order I have to do it in, or...? With my free time, mostly play Scum. Sometimes go for a jog or, you know, play with the dogs. Pretty simple, man. Yeah, I don't think it's working anymore, Nico. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I like to watch Minecraft videos. The Hermitcraft guys really entertain me. Yeah. Trying holding it, trying tapping it. Unfortunately, it's not working unless I do it with the other shift. Yeah, nope. I think the boat should work like the airplane, where you just scroll the wheel up and it sets the speed. A special man. Well, thank you. I'm gonna accept that as a compliment and not refute it, but I am gonna qualify it by saying I do not feel special. I feel very regular. But I know for sure that YouTube and live streams and all that kind of stuff has been a big part of my life for many years. And that's part of the reason I wanted to contribute to it. It just gives me a bunch of joy. I think there's great community that forms around good content creators, and to be a part of that is something that warms my heart, even if I'm just a small part. Oh, you know what I really like? I don't have a bicycle right now because I'm kind of halfway living between different states. But riding bicycles is absolutely one of my favorite things to do. Motorcycles and bicycles. Take my bike anywhere I can. Off-road, on-road, near the road. That's just one of the best ways to get exercise. So much fun. Been doing it my whole life. You like to see catching cheaters in DayZ. Anarchy HD. Interesting. Oh no. Thor. Oh boy. Anarchy HD. I'm gonna write that down on my list right here. 'Cause yes, catching cheaters is very satisfying. Anarchy HD. You bought a dirt bike recently, now that's cool. What kind of bike? Honda, KTR? What you got? Yamaha? I am on a boat many kilometers away. Maybe we can go get Thor. Start walking toward Fish Factory. Sounds good, Nico. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's probably better than my handwritten note. I might not be able to read it in a day. If you want, Bullet, I think the link to my Discord should be in the video description. Feel free to join in there, and you could post a picture of the dirt bike if you want. I'll pull the cover off my motorcycle. It's a, oh gosh, what is it? I think it's a Kawasaki Vulcan. I just bought it last year, but I look at so many different bikes I forget pretty quickly the names of all of them. It's a cruiser. It's got some bags on the side, hard bags. It's a 1600cc engine. Yeah, it's nothing super special. It was pretty inexpensive, but boy, do I ever love riding it. Feeling of a V-twin between your legs, thumping away. There's just nothing like it, man. Being out there on the open road. I went to do a group ride. I think it was September, October last year. And it was, I don't know, 30 minutes away from home. And on the way back, I was riding into a thunderstorm, and it was one of the most epic moments of my life. I wish I'd had a camera on for it, because the sun was setting, after the group ride had ended. Like, I left right at dusk. And as it's getting dark, there's a thunderstorm off in the distance, and I'm riding directly towards it. And it was, I don't know, it was like a scene out of a movie. It just felt absolutely amazing. I didn't even care that I got soaking wet. The feeling of being out there in the world, just doing that thing at that time, unparalleled. I should let Thor know where I am. I am going south. Okay, I know how to type. South on river through B0. Still north of hospital right now. He's gonna be like, what the? Oh, I guess I could probably just Discord here, huh? How about that? Yeah. Hey, Thor.
Hey,
Heads up, I'm
What's up?
streaming.
say again?
I'm streaming.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm way far away. I went all the way north on the boat.
Yeah, I'm just running over to the airport, see if there's anything there.
Gotcha.
May as well look while I'm down here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I get to you, but I'll come pick you up with the boat.
Oh, I'll probably be offline by then.
Fair enough. You working tomorrow?
Go to work this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's late for you then, already.
Yeah. I just thought I'd jump on, see you were in the area.
Yep. Unfortunately, no. I went to the B1 airport and died a couple times trying to get an airplane out. I almost got it too, but the last attempt was the end of the airplane, so I'll have to wait until tomorrow to try again.
Remember the bushes I said?
What do you mean?
The bushes near the airport?
Oh, yeah, where you find player cars?
Yeah, there's a locker there.
Is it locked?
No, got no engine, no doors, no
Oh,
driver's seat.
it's a
no
natural
wheels.
spawn in the bushes.
Yeah, in the bush.
So weird.
Yeah. It's got headlights and that. I'll take them if there's nothing in the airport to grab. I'll take the headlights and that off that.
Yeah, when I come back to get you, I'll bring a flamethrower. We'll torch that baby. You've got an Aprilia RX-50 for Enduro. But you got to bring it in for service?
I found a tourniquet.
Is that a two-stroke? I'm not familiar with Aprilia that much. I know a couple of their street bikes. I don't know anything about their enduro line. I know about their like leader bikes, you know, a little bit. Not very popular over here though. You found a tourniquet at the airport?
Yeah.
All right.
As well as a bunch of friggin' zombies standing outside. They haven't noticed me yet.
Dude, I almost drowned before. I tried to cross the river with all my gear on. It didn't
Oh.
work at all. I thought I'd be able to, you know, walk from one bank to the other because it was just a short distance. No, you can't climb if you're wearing all the gear. You can't even
No.
walk up the bank.
No.
I was kind of disappointed about that. Fella named Bullet saved the day, though. I was about to give up on my armor vest, and he convinced me to keep trying, gave me the secret.
Oh, what was the secret?
The secret was basically swim upstream underwater so that you're moving slower and just drag the vest bit by bit up the bank. It took a
Oh,
few tries. I think I probably spent almost 30 minutes recovering my gear, but I got it all back,
Damn.
which is good because I just had to buy all new gear after I got killed 3 times at the airport. 2 or 3 times, I don't remember now.
Must like getting killed or something.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing. Do you know, do you watch YouTube content at all, Thor?
No.
Okay. There's this guy, the reason I play this game goes way back to a YouTuber called Frankie on PC in 1080p. and he used to make DayZ videos back when DayZ was still a mod for Arma 2, and it was just the most epic videos. He did such a good job creating a narrative, and it was probably my first time watching video game content on YouTube at all, and it was an enlightening experience. So of course I started playing DayZ mod, and that eventually leads to Scum if you have a brain on in your head. But yeah, he's cool. He stopped making videos. Every once in a while he comes out with a new one, but it's not like it used to be, man. He was a legend for a while there.
Huh.
It does look like I'm going faster downstream than upstream, but only by 1 kilometer per hour. I live in the mountains in North Carolina, East Coast. I've moved all over though. My license is in Texas still, because I'm always temporarily somewhere. I'm really an over-the-road truck driver, so not exactly homeless, but also kind of homeless. I'm staying with my mom for the time being. I think I'm probably going to have to go back out over the road pretty soon. Which is tough, because there's no internet, and I won't get to do this anymore. But it's what I do to make a living, so it's been a nice long vacation.
Well, you can always get a mobile internet connection, no?
Yeah, I do use my cell phone once in a while to get online with the computer, but it's tough. The hotspot's pretty slow. High ping everywhere. But I will definitely try, and I'll look into seeing if I can get... I know one of the cell phone companies down here sells a hotspot that's meant to be Wi-Fi. Like, it's meant to be a home internet, but you can use it in a truck, so I'll see if I can get that. That would be excellent.
My Tiguan has a built-in internet service.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's well, we have like Val and Rogers. It uses the Rogers network, but it also has the Cyrus and everything too, right? But it has like, you can get in my car. I give you the password. You can connect to the internet through my car.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I know that there are trucks that have that, but because I'm a company driver, you know, the companies aren't going to pay for 3 or 4 or 5,000 people to have internet in their trucks, so...
I don't see why not.
Oh, we went right past it and you didn't see it, huh? That's too bad. Yeah, there was a base somewhere along the river that apparently has despawned at this point. Hotspot is shit for gaming. Yeah.
I just found a Ranger truck.
You found one?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
And that near the airport.
Okay.
I'm getting killed though.
Don't let that happen.
I'm gonna go see if it's got an engine in it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right about that. It's tough gaming on a hotspot. It's just it's a lot of latency.
No engine, no tires. It's got headlights, taillights. I have no room to put anything on.
That's
Oh
alright.
shit! I got more zombies after me.
Are you running out of ammo? No,
I'm
you got
using
it.
my sword.
Yeah, okay. You have the fastest internet in Europe. Do you mean cell phone internet or like fiber optics?
We got a Ranger truck that we can torch and a Laka we can torch.
We'll definitely be coming back then.
Maybe I'll just log out inside this garage here.
Yeah, I'm probably an hour away still. I'm not at the fish factory yet.
I'm not even close to the fish factory.
Fiber's a dream of mine. I've wanted fiber for a decade now. But you don't really need it. I mean, the cable-based internet around here is plenty fast enough. But still, need and want are two different things. Sometimes there's a truck over here. See if we could spot something. Looks like a big bag of nope, though. Boating off into the sunset here. Had to stop and get a screenshot of that one. The govern is bad, but the internet is good. You've got no roads or any infrastructure. That's funny, dude. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm not worried about gas. Who needs it? We can just paddle everywhere. It's only a little bit slower, right? Just kidding. We'll fuel up right now. Do a quick run around here, see if we can find a car, though. I might have to build a flamethrower for the boat.
Who are you with?
Nobody. I'm talking to chat.
Oh.
I'm riding solo right now. There are 6 people online, though. I think Ghost is going to be happy we kept this base alive. This server's getting a little bit more popular lately. No cars.
Oh. I was running to the fish factory. It's not. Well, the fish factory is in A3 or is that the one in A2?
A1.
Oh shit, that's a long fucking run. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Well, I'm boating towards you. I'm there now, and I'll keep coming towards you if you want.
Where are you in the boat?
I'm in the boat. I just fueled up at the fish factory, so I'm gonna start headed towards into A2 next.
Okay, I'll run down to the coastline then. Run along the coastline.
And how much longer do you have?
30 minutes.
Now, we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can get you closer at least, right? Alright, I'm on the move. Now, you're running probably about 22 kilometers an hour. I'm moving about 32. Let's see how close you can get to the railroad track crossing in A2.
Well, I still gotta get to the coastline. Way the fuck up. Right in that town now.
Yeah, oh, you're in the town in A3?
No, the one in A4 near the airport.
Oh, I gotcha.
Village, whatever you might call it.
Just go east then. Don't even worry about going down to the shore. Just go east.
Well, no, if I go down to the shore, at least I'm gonna be close to.
Yeah, but you're gonna end up doing a lot of backtracking if you do that. I think if you go east until you're in the middle of A3 and then go south, then I'll be able to meet you. Just cruising. You know what is going to be a problem? I only have 1 MRE. How much food do you have on you?
Me?
Yeah.
At least what?
Interesting.
I don't need.
Logged into your PvE server and the car spawned in already running, but your bike is gone. Interesting. Now, was the bike on flat ground or was it on top of a building element like a foundation or something? You want to know if there are quests in this game. There are not yet any quests, but the developers are working on that. The game is still not quite full release. We're in 0.95, and every week they release updates about what they're working on. And every week for the past few months they've been working on adding quests and NPCs into the game. So it's not yet, but it is coming. Just on the ground. Interesting. Well, that takes away my theory. Huh. Yeah, that really shouldn't be happening, I don't think. Stuff shouldn't despawn inside your flag radius. That is a problem. I'm almost halfway through A2 now. I'm looking at the railroad bridge.
I'm coming up to the, I don't know, whatever that thing is near the water in A3. Yellow and red are at the water stage. Oh, is that, that's not, no, that's not the bridge.
Are you talking about the
There's-
bridge or like a World War II bunker or something?
I don't know, it looks like it might be sort of a town or something.
Gotcha.
Oh, you know what it is? Hang on. It's the town coming that we usually go through. Remember one where we went to get your buddy yesterday?
Yep, yep.
Rescue your buddy?
That's what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah. I'm at the tip of a peninsula right now, but I'm going as fast as I can.
Yeah, I might have to throw some bandages on these.
Yeah, at this point in time,
Bandages.
I just make up my own quests. That's what I try to do. You want to see NPCs people in the next update with survivor gangs which can fight and steal stuff. Yeah, I agree. I also want, I don't know if they're planning on doing this, but I want mercenaries. I want to be able to hire NPCs to guard bases. Because then when we go in base raid, there could be NPCs there defending it, which would make the base raid a lot more interesting than just setting dynamite and walking away. I think that would be great.
Hire mercs to look after our base while we're on the road.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, because I can't be online 24/7, and we're all in the same time zone, so there's at least like 12 hours a day when nobody's online. Yeah, I'm hoping they do that, Bullet. I don't know if they will or not, but I hope they do. And even if they don't, I guarantee you the modders will do it.
Okay, I'm coming into that town now.
Okay, I'm just about to go under the railroad bridge. It's going a little faster than I thought.
I just found another Laka.
In a garage?
Yeah. No engine.
Start a rent-a-mech
all the
business. Yeah, buddy.
Got the door. It's got one door, one tire. There's a Razor tire sitting in here too.
No kidding.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna take it because I got no. I don't want my hands full on trying to run.
Yeah, it'll slow
I'll
you
throw
down.
the Razor tire. I'll throw the Razor tire in that truck. Then.
Yep, that works. Be there when we go back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Rent a mech, man. That would be crazy if you could hire a mech, like I don't know, $100,000 a week or something. just to patrol around the outside of your base. I don't think that's even fair, though.
No.
That would make it too hard to get in. It wouldn't be fun. But some mercenaries, like 2 or 3 mercenaries that do a patrol inside your walls or outside them, like you would have to be able to set up their patrol points and then give them access to certain doors, right? You could make it a setting on the lock where it's mercenary accessible, and then an NPC could patrol around your outside of your base or inside of your base, however you want it to go. Of course, outside is risky because they're just going to get sniped. What kind of microphone do I have? Well, that's embarrassing. I'm wearing a $25 headset from a big box store. It's called HyperX. It's a
Okay,
very
doors
cheap
are
mic.
open here.
Okay. We should be careful with the boat then. You want to just...
Is your buddy online?
I'm not sure who's
When it comes
online
here?
right now.
I don't want to kill him. I don't want him killing me.
Let's see. I don't know. What are you doing today? I'll shout out in Discord, see if he comes back at me, but if I was you, I'd just press out of town and try and get east of the roads there, along the coastline. I'm in
Yeah, all the
A3 now.
hangars. All the hangars are open.
Yeah. Yeah, don't mess about, 'cause if somebody wants to take us out in the boat, it's going to be pretty easy for them.
I'm gonna run to the other side of town. If anybody shoots at me right now.
You see that big inlet east of the bridge in A3?
Hang on.
Yep.
So I just want to get away from here before I pop the map open.
No worries, understood.
Just in case. Okay, the inlet east of...
The bridge in A3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up into that inlet if you want to meet me there.
Okay. Heading there now.
Yeah, I'm glad you like the way the
There's something,
microphone
yeah.
sounds, because it's just nothing special. I did spend a lot of time getting it set up, though, so it would be as clear as it could be, considering the circumstances. It's tough for me, because I'm a person who likes to hear really clean audio, but I was surprised with this mic. It's not bad, considering how inexpensive it is. How you doing? Do you need support? I'm about to put the boat on the beach.
I haven't even made the bridge yet.
Yeah, you said you thought you heard something, though. Do you need help?
No, not yet.
Okay,
Look, I keep stopping to see if I hear other footsteps coming my way.
gotcha.
Okay. I'm pretty sure they're going to come after me if they have the vehicle to use the vehicle. I'm coming up to the bridge now. I'm going to be underneath it.
Okay, I'll come along the coastline then.
I got to lie down and get air for breath. Lie on the beach, catch some rays.
Do you hear the boat?
I hear you.
Yep, I see you. Yep.
I see ya. I'll wait on the rocks over here so it's deeper water for you.
Good thinking. I've got an MRE. Are you starving?
No, no.
Okay.
Nice jump, eh?
Yeah, that was pretty skillful. Don't you Oh gosh.
I get to look at your sweet little eyes all the way.
We can make this quicker for both of us. Put your gear in the boat. I'm gonna get you back home right now.
Put my gear in the boat.
Put your gear in the boat. I'm gonna send you home.
Yeah.
He always sits down looking at me. It's so uncomfortable. Would you blink once in a while?
Mode now.
I've been in first person
Oh,
since you
you
sat
blinked.
down.
You blinked.
No, you blinked.
You did blink.
Did I actually blink?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, again.
Oh
just
yeah,
now.
I just saw you blink too. Do we blink
you're
at the
winking
same
at me.
time?
You're winking at me now.
Can I do I can't do emotes while I'm in the boat, huh? Yeah, I can't point or nothing. Nope. Yeah, we got a long ride ahead of us, Thor. That's alright. If you have to log out while we're going, I'll just pull up to the beach.
Yeah.
Let you off. At least you'll be closer this way.
Yeah. Tomorrow, that bottom dollar, that's tomorrow.
The cat's singing along with you.
Yeah. One of the other ones. E.T. 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 I can't wait till they bring back the rubber rafts. They're so much faster. They're like 10 kilometers an hour faster than this.
That'd be so nice right now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I've spent like the last 2 hours in this boat, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad we have it. But it would be nice if it was a bit quicker.
Yeah. What are we doing?
I'm taking some screenshots
Oh,
for use later. I'm gonna blackmail you.
okay. Okay. I'm not looking at you anymore.
I appreciate that. Now I'm putting a battery in my night vision so I can see. Hey. Oh, I forgot you were
Hey.
rocking that shotgun. How'd you like the shotgun?
I don't mind it.
It's okay for taking out the zombies, right?
Yeah.
If you see any fish,
Terrible. If I see a shark, I'm gonna shoot the fucking thing.
let's go. Want me to get in and swim around?
Yeah, sure.
We got plenty of free time, right?
Oh yeah. The only problem with this shotgun is somebody shoots at us from shore, you can't really fucking shoot back at them with this thing.
Yeah, but you've got the slugs in there, right?
Yeah, that's true. You should get better distance with the slug.
Yeah, it's probably gonna have a little bit more drop off than a 5.56, but you do also have your MK18 with you, right?
Nope.
Oh, is that in the truck?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Got my sword.
You challenged me to jump in the middle of the lake. Should I do that just right now with all my gear on? Is that what you're saying?
No, you'll drown.
I know.
Drown.
I think if I do that, a shark's gonna pop up. That's what I
You have
think.
to splash around a little bit first.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't have the balls to do that right now. You're right. This is a female character. She has no balls.
Exactly.
Got them ovaries, bro. landscape is a little bit nicer when it's many different colors. All green kind of flattens it out a bit, doesn't it? Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing.
I wonder how good that pad is between your legs.
I was thinking the same thing.
Little guys.
Oh, it's
Hey,
a
what's
corpse.
up?
What's going on?
Oh. How you doing this evening?
Doing good, doing good.
That's nice.
You rocking some hell divers right now?
Yeah, I can't help it.
I know, I know. You're into that game.
You gotta come in and take a look at Mayhem's aim points. He went from over 500 to 200.
I witnessed how that happened.
Yeah,
He's trying to get himself an airplane.
he was watching me, giving me advice.
Oh. Well, it wasn't very good advice if you fucking lost 300 fucking aim points.
He was just jealous. He wanted to see me taking down a peg. That's what it was.
Yeah, get on my level.
I'm trying. Hey, I got pretty close.
Yeah. You was so close.
If I didn't panic steer into the wall, I think I would have made it.
Yeah. Yeah. What I do was once I get inside the hangar, just kind of hang out in there for a little bit until you get a feel for the mech's routes or how their timing is. Like, I heard you talking about that at one point.
Yeah.
Like, it's just luck on how they're rotating.
Yeah, if they're both there at the same time or if they're opposite each other. And then the other thing I was thinking is if I had waited a little bit, I could have done it in 2 stages, right? Back the plane up and get it turned around.
Yeah,
And then fall back and wait for the mech to pass by and then fly out while he's facing the other direction.
yeah.
Yeah, I learned some things.
Their aim is horrible.
It really is. If you're moving, you're pretty good and safe. I mean, he might put a couple rounds to the wing, but it would be okay.
Right. Yeah, their chance of hitting you on those first couple shots is slim. I don't know. I'd say 50-50 or less.
Yep.
But when they fire up their big Gatling gun,
It just hits everything.
you gotta not be present.
Yeah. I'll get it tomorrow.
They're compensating for their aim. They had more bullets.
Just a hose of bullets.
But yeah, you was so close. You inches.
I'm really
If
looking
the
forward
airplane
to it.
would have been a little bit farther away from the wall, you would have been gone.
Yep.
Because as soon as you get out the hangar doors and turn left, you can just go straight and take off.
Oh gosh. I want it so bad right now. It's so exciting. It's a real thrill. Am I looking at the
Give you
fish
some,
factory? I am, huh? Okay.
Some content for your stream.
Yeah, definitely. And then I do want to fly, but I can't bring myself to fly your plane. It's not right. I have to get my own.
Go for it.
I don't know, man.
Go for it. Yeah, I mean, if it's there, go for it.
Oh boy, it's tempting. I
But
might.
None of it's gonna make me mad. I've thought about logging in just to take all the equipment off of my character and put it in a box in case somebody needed it.
Yeah. Nah, you don't have to do that. Thor and I are keeping everything alive and well, so if you get the itch to come back, you don't have to start from scratch.
Yeah.
And I understand it's not.
That's much appreciated.
Yeah, I get that. Just because we're doing that doesn't mean everyone's going to join back in, but if you decide you want to, your truck will be there, your guns will be there. Unless they randomly
Right.
despawn, which apparently trucks do since the
Yeah.
11th of February. Oh yeah, Thor, I don't think you were around when we were talking about that, were you?
No.
Nico was saying the same thing's been happening to him in other places, where stuff despawns, like a truck
Yeah.
or a
Oh, wow.
motorcycle, in other servers, PvE and PvP. So it's not a hacker, it's not something crazy that it's just a bug that's in the game right now.
I wish the
Yeah,
developers
yeah.
would give me the $2 million I spent to get that.
Well, we've got a recording of you saying that now, so we'll talk to the admins about getting you your 2 million back.
Yeah. That'll compensate me for everything I lost, and the headache, and the heartache.
The emotional distress.
That's right.
Compensation.
And my high-end fucking 50 cal sniper rifle.
Yep.
Wish.
And the RPG with the 5 rounds, right?
Yeah.
That was in there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll call Judge Judy, see if we can get on an episode of her show.
And my robot mech that obeyed my every command.
Yeah, but that was a hacked-in thing. You don't want to admit that to the admins.
Okay.
He had one glitched under the map, and it could shoot up through the environment, but you couldn't see it. It was terrifying.
Is that a boat over on the left?
Wow.
I don't know. That big thing on the shore there?
No, never mind. It's too big.
Yeah. I think it's a shipwreck, huh?
Yeah. Do we need to get fish or anything?
I don't think we need to. If you want to grab something to eat.
We're gonna need fuel though.
Yeah, I do need fuel. So if you want to run up and grab a couple things. I did look for cars here before. I didn't see any.
Oh. I'll check the store out anyway.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a bite to eat while you're doing that.
Oh, on a knapsack. Oh, I got no room in my inventory for anything.
We got room in the boat. I got some in my backpack too, some room.
I forgot I had a full backpack and stuff. I got a parachute too.
Nice. I think that's number 3. We've got 3 now. At least there might
Yeah,
be
I
one in
wanna
the
try
plane.
Well, if I can get Corpse to log back in and take me up really high so I can do a practice jump.
You've had a lot of bad experiences with the airplane.
No, I had a good parachute jump that one time, remember?
At one time.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
He had the best
yeah,
parachute.
landed on
yeah.
the
Oh,
hangar.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
That was all
Yeah.
Mission
That was a fucking
Impossible.
awesome jump.
Yeah, parachuted into the airport.
Onto a
I'm
hangar.
actually,
Right on
Yeah.
top of the hangar.
I was actually proud of that jump. It was a really good jump.
I wish you guys had been recording that. That would have been amazing.
Oh, me too.
Make a video out of that.
Is that you moving? Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm just grabbing some canned food here. May as well grab some while I'm here.
Yeah, we got plenty of it though.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we've got. I mean, we've got everything back at base, dude.
Oh god.
I know. You never have enough food. Come on.
It's true.
Like, what happens if there's an apocalypse and zombies exist? We might have a hard time finding food.
We might. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a possibility.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done. I grabbed a bunch. Oh.
Can you make that, or you want me to go over somewhere
hang on,
else?
Hang on. There you
Oh,
go.
nice. Okay.
Oh, the bag. Hang on, don't move anywhere. I
Yep.
dropped the bag. Ah! Where'd the bag go?
That's underwater for sure,
Ah!
and it's pretty deep right here too.
Yeah, all my food's in there I just got. Fuck. Oh well, I guess it's done.
Yeah, too late now, I guess.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, the good news is we're almost home. Just a short little trip upriver from here.
Yeah, I know, but I had like 20 cans of food there. Pissed me off.
Hey, if you want to go diving for it,
No, it means I have to take
Ooh.
all my gear off and we got no place to put it.
you can fit it in the boat.
There's no room in the boat, dude.
Open the
Open
inventory. Open the inventory.
Yeah. Yeah, my backpack will fucking take up most of that room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got all my clothes and my weapons and...
Okay. All right. All right. Hope we will see soon.
Now, if I had
Yeah?
just dropped my backpack just now, that would be a different story because that's more important.
It is 9 o'clock right now, and I appreciate you hanging out and watching, man. I'll definitely keep streaming, and we'll bump into each other again. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, I had enough experiences with losing stuff underwater for one night. You know what, though? Much like the airplane, if we were in the middle of the ocean during a server reset, we would probably drown. Yeah, it's been nice talking to you, Bullet. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Waves are getting strong up here.
They sure are. Oh my gosh. I don't know if he knows that's me doing that or not.
They're gonna start shooting at us from shore or something.
Well, if they do, we'll take evasive maneuvers.
Yeah.
That's me jiggling the boat. I'm just steering left and right to mess with Thor. That's all that is. Oh, whoops, I was supposed to be muted.
I can see you're moving the
Yeah,
arm of the motor.
I figured as much. It does happen, though, out in the ocean. If it's real windy and wavy, Thor and I had
Oh,
an
yeah.
experience with that recently. The boat goes flying all over the place. It's very scary. Feels like it's going to capsize.
Oh yeah. Strong winds in the airplane can be scary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, taking off and landing, it makes a difference.
Yeah, once we get the helicopter, we'll be okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Even jetpacks, I'd be happy with a jetpack.
Oh, yeah, just a jetpack. We don't need helicopters, just a jetpack.
Yeah, with a rucksack you can put on the front, like you would if you were airborne.
If you were actually using a jetpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Jetpack in this game. How about just a solid rocket booster that you can put on with a parachute, and it launches you way up high, and then you parachute back down?
That'd be cool.
That would be fun.
Yeah, point it in the right direction you want to go on top of that.
Yes.
You're going forward plus up high.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, how about we just build teleporter tubes?
Okay. I could get down with
You know,
that.
you just teleport to anywhere on the map.
Yes. I think that's just an admin command. We can do that.
Yeah. Just have to get the admin here to give us admin right.
Which will never happen on an official server, so... Hope you're not
I
holding your
wonder who
breath.
runs these ones.
If anyone should be an admin, it should be me.
No, it should be me.
No, it should be me.
No, me.
I'll fight you for it.
Women can't be admin. You'd have to create a new character.
Dang it. Flawless logic. Alright, where are we going here? We need to go east. We are headed east. Where's our little alcove?
Right over to your right.
To the right?
Right. Yeah, right over there.
Yep, I see. Bada bing, bada boom.
You drop anchor.
Dropped anchor, baby. What is in here? Did I leave anything behind? Can I repair
Nope,
this?
just a snorkel mask and a gas mask. Water.
Yeah, let's repair it.
You know, toolbox with you?
Yep.
I got an airplane repair kit. I don't think it'll work on that.
Nah, toolbox did it. Do a 1v1 to decide who should be the admin. That's what I'm thinking too. We could make it a sword fight. What do you think about that? Nobody's gonna do this event with me. I've had it loaded up for like 2 hours. Nobody
Oh, you
wants
have
to
an event
join.
loaded?
I did, yeah. I was trying to see if anyone would want to do it with me, but they don't seem interested. Oh, here's the base. Found it this time.
Where's Corpse? He can come and do an event.
Yeah, that's his favorite
What?
thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got a plant growing out back I completely have been neglecting for this whole stream. I think I would check on that.
What kind of plant you got growing?
Oh, just a, California special.
You know, baby Christmas tree.
A baby Christmas tree, that's right. The one with the funny looking leaves. Ooh, look at that. It does need some fertilizer, doesn't it?
Oh, his plane color is dying,
Is it?
or it's just the darkness.
It might just
Yeah,
be
maybe
the
it's just the
darkness.
darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, it needs repaired. I got a repair kit. I should fix it. There we go.
That's a
There you
question.
go. It's 100%.
Do you have to repair the wings separately from the chassis, or just one thing does everything?
Oh no,
Uh,
right wing.
no, there's wings and stuff. Yeah,
Mm.
wings, tail, flaps.
The flaps are separate from the wings. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah,
Good to
there's
know.
little flaps on there.
Yeah.
You have to paint them separately. I don't know if the repair's the same way.
Huh.
I'm looking for the tail ones now. It's not giving me anything on the tail to repair. Let me check the front flap, see if they need repaired.
Yeah, it may
Nope,
just not need it.
everything else looks good. Yeah, it's all repaired as far as I can tell. Check the engine, see if that's separate. Oh, yeah, it says it's repaired. Oh shit, I used most of the repair kit up. Here, just throw the rest of this repair kit back in the plane now. There's nothing left of it.
It starts up right when you get in it, huh? I didn't
Yeah.
even scroll the wheel. Interesting. I'm glad I didn't get in it while you were standing in front of it, huh?
Yeah, that would have been a little painful.
Unfortunate, to say the least.
Should I put this parachute in there?
If it'll fit, might as well. I'll be right back in
Yeah,
a second,
it'll-
friends.
right there.
Alright, stream, I think I'm gonna call an end to it here. We've had a good one. Cruising on the boat, hitting hospital, trying to get a plane. It's been a fun night. And that'll do it for this episode, but I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna try again to get another plane. Because as much as Corpse says I can use his, I still want to be able to get my own for when I inevitably crash this one. Until then, I'm Musical Mayhem, this is Scum, and I'll see you all in the next video.